And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Panthers and the Raiders, next on Madden Football.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Carter, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500. That's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
So pleased to have you along. This should be EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that if you don't play your best, magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Still second down.
The motion man is Johnson. On second down, Young. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have a relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders and, frankly, in the entire locker room. They need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, they just want to get their season on track. A win today is going to go a long way.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Daniel Thompson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Panthers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On play action, Young. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time.
Still 1st down.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. From the gun, it's Young. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle.
That's the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
1st down, Carolina.
They'll go play action with Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Young. A throw left side. Taken in by Thielen.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Delay of game, offense. Still 3rd down.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Young. He's got it at the 3. 2nd and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Here's Young. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
What a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Drive begins with a run by White. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. Taking off, and the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run over center with White. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down.
motion here is Tucker. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. To the left side, and Adams has him. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll run, and this is Dylan Lowby. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. Taking a shot downfield for Adams.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And that is brought in. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he will take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Tremble comes in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense. Still 2nd down.
Tremble comes in motion. Picked off by Byron Young. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the Panthers' 49-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half, in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He'll complete it to Adams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Minshew. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. On 1st down, here's Minshew. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike. And they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Now Minshew. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Minshew. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Here's A.J. Cole now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. 2nd primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Both the start time, 7:30. He works free. Great side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. Back is Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Minshew gonna look to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. He gets this complete, finding Adams. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Throwing is Minshew. Toward the sideline and taken in by Adams. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Throwing again is Minshew. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, where it was the visiting Chargers who were able to come in and steal one on the road. Gus Edwards, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Malachi Corley, a touchdown catch in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They are all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, Minshew. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before he even had a chance to develop. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Bit of a letdown there. I mean, after that incompletion now, Mike, they find themselves giving the ball back. They're only down 8, so every single time they possess the ball, it's an opportunity to maybe get this thing back to all tied up. But every time they don't take advantage of a possession, it's another opportunity lost. And they've got to find a way. When they get the ball back, they've got to go chase some points. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On first and 10, here's Young. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Young gonna give it to Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. a shotgun. Young. He'll try to run for it. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. As he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. Minshew to the air on 2nd down. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Myers.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, it's White. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. He's got Myers on the completion. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. A give, and here's White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Quickly, and it's Adams. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds on the 1st down. They'll run here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll keep it on the ground. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Next it 3rd and 7.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. They'll stick to the ground.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So big hit coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. A 2nd down throw for Young. That's taken in by Thomas. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Throwing is Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. It's 2nd down. To throw is Young. This one on target for Johnson. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll run. He's going nowhere. Not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun, here's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Play action now with Minshew. The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
First and 10 now from the 36. Young. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And he will score. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 14, Raiders 10.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Tucker. And their drive will begin at the get rolling again. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, second and 4. Minshew. Throwing it right. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
To the air once more is Minshew. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Rudy Ford. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers are out to a 21-10 lead.
Raiders 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Here's first down. To throw, Minshew. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back is Minshew. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Throwing on first and 10, it's Minshew. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing again is Minshew. This throw right side is caught by Adams. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Minshew going to look to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. Now, 1st and goal. To throw once more. Here's Minshew. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point
tight end motioning left. Now Minshew. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden an 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. Timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
The visitors' offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.